I had a question on section 2.1, number 8, writing the definition of the piecewise defined function. All they mean here is writing the equation. Okay, so we need to find the equation for each of these three pieces. And notice that in these problems, they just gave you lines which you have learned how to write the equation for. Okay, so let's first look at this line down here. Well, this is just a horizontal line. So the equation of a horizontal line is y equals whatever the y value is. Well, the y value here is -2. Okay, so the equation of a horizontal line is y equals whatever y value it's covering, which in this case is -2. Okay, this one right here, well, we can use our formula y equals mx plus b, and we just need to find the slope and we need to find the y-intercept. Well, the y-intercept here is 4. Okay, so my b is 4. Even though it's not included, we'll take care of that when we write out the definition. Okay, so my y-intercept was 4. And then my slope here, well, let's see if we go up 1 to the left 1. So this slope is a -1. Okay, and finally, let's find the equation of this line. Y equals mx plus b. My y-intercept in this case is 0. And my slope, up 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the right 1. So it's up 1 over 1. So the slope here is 1. Okay, so we've got all of our equations. Let's go ahead and write out the total definition then. F of x equals, usually you start with the one that starts the most left. So I want -2. Because the y is this f of x right here. So you're just writing this side of the equation. And then I've got -x plus 4. And I've got x. Now let's write out the domain for each piece. This piece only covers from -3 and then it goes to -infinity. Okay, so it wants everything less than -3. So x less than -3. Check to see if the -3 is included. It was a closed circle, so I want to put an equal sign here and include the -3. All right, let's look at this line. Well, this line only goes from, let's see, where's that point? -3 to 0. Okay, notice it's what is it covering on the x-axis? It's going from -3 to 0. And then were the -3 and the 0 included? They were both open circles, so we don't put any equal signs here. And then finally for our last one, it covers the x-axis from 0 to +infinity. Okay, so it wants everything greater than 0. And there was a closed circle here, so that means we want an equal sign. And that's how you find the definition of the graph.